This is GED teacher Damon Tennant, and I am so excited to talk to you about the GED Summer Academy. This is going to be something brand new. I've never done something like this before, and I am so excited to be doing it. I've been talking with students, particularly this spring, who are just really struggling out there with the GED test. And I talked to many students on my YouTube channel. I talked to students through my Facebook page. And a lot of people have really been highlighting just struggle. And then some people are in situations where, you know, their job or childcare situations doesn't let them go maybe to a local adult school program or community center program. And so as a response to those needs that I know for a fact are out there, I've created the GED Summer Academy. We are going to be walking through all 4 tests. We're going to be walking through math, science, social studies, and the RLA. And this is going to be coming up soon in the month of July. I know that may seem a little bit down the road at this point, but that will be here before you know it. So I want to encourage you to enroll and reserve your spot now. There's only going to be 15 seats available because I want to keep this quality. I don't want to get a bunch of people crowded in an online classroom space. It just won't work. So out of respect to you and out of respect to myself and my own time, we're going to keep this class limited to 15 people. And so this is for serious GED students only. This is for people who are ready to knock this out. And I'm going to talk in more detail what the requirements will be to participate. So let me give you just some of the basics first. So when will this happen? It's going to happen on July 10th, July 17th, July 24th, July 31st, 2019. The time is going to be from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. So these are going to be 1.5 hour online GED classes. But here's the thing. It's only going to take place in these specific classes, but I am going to be giving you assignments. So for the 31 days in the month of July, you are going to be having assignments due almost on a daily basis. I'm going to be working with you one-on-one, and we're going to make sure that when you come to these live classes, you're going to be able to maximize them because you're going to be prepared from all the pre-work that we're going to be doing together. These will be live streamed through a private Facebook page that I've set up, and so you'll get access, of course, to that private Facebook page. And again, it's going to be limited to 15 students, so we're going to keep this as high quality as we possibly can in an online experience, but we're going to get this done. So when we meet in the live classes, that is really going to be the culmination of all the work that you've been doing along the week. So the July 10th session, for example, is on GED Basic Math. Well, this starts July 1. So July 1, you're going to be getting through this course, you're going to be getting emails from me. You're going to be getting assignments. You're going to be getting instructional material. And so those things are going to be setting you up. So when you come to the 10th, you're going to be able to fully participate and take advantage of that course. Another thing I want to talk about is who should really enroll in this. And I want to be very careful because I don't want to say anything disrespectful to anyone or nor to myself. But I really need to ask that you've had a minimum of 3 months of study history. So this is really not for somebody who's decided today that they want to get the GED. This is not for somebody who hasn't done some work on their own. And so I'm really asking that you have spent a minimum of 3 months studying and preparing for the GED. I'm also asking that you've at least taken an official practice GED test. I want you to have some work under your belt. This specific course is designed to help you in 30 days to be prepared to take and pass the GED test, and I am committed to making sure that happens. So I need to make sure that you're coming to me with at least some basic work. This is not the first time you've seen the test. This is not the first time these concepts will be given to you, because if that is the case, you're really better off getting my self-study course and taking a little bit longer time. But this is really going to be a power pack 30 days, get you ready, get it done. And then here is one of the most important things I'm going to have to ask from you is that you are going to be willing to commit to 8 hours of coursework each week. Now, that 1.5 hours that we're going to spend together online, that doesn't count in this. You are going to have to say that you can spend 8 hours, because there's going to be work that I'm going to need you to do on your own through the week, building up to each live course so that you will get the maximum benefit of what we're trying to put together here. And then I'm also going to need you to be able to invest. This is not some free, throwaway course. This is high quality. This is my best material. This is my best program that I can give. And that's why I'm doing it only for 15 people at a time. And that's why it's going to be a quality course. So it's going to be well worth your investment. So if you have some study under your belt, if you've at least taken an official practice GED test, and if you're willing to commit to 8 hours outside of the live GED class, and you're able to financially invest to be a part of this, then you should enroll. Let me talk a little bit about the course features and benefits. Number one, we're going to have these live interactive classes, and I need to reiterate this, and I'm not trying to be a broken record, but the live interactive classes are key. And the key thing about them is that you have had a week of work leading up to them. So you have watched videos, you have done worksheets, you have taken practice tests, you have gotten feedback from me during the week, so that when you arrive on July 10th, you are ready to go to maximize those live interactive classes. Number two, you're going to have online access completely to the Get Your GED Now test preparation series. This is my self-guided course. And the reason I do this is for two reasons. Number one, I want to make sure that you get value. Let's just be honest. We all have a certain degree of skepticism when it comes to working with people via the internet. And so I am giving you online access to the complete GED course, which is a $65 value. So you're getting that up front. So when you make your investment, the minute that credit card transaction goes through, you're going to immediately get this value right away. Because I know some people are going to think, well, I don't want to get this course now because what if he doesn't show up in July? I will show up. I've been on YouTube since 2008, over 250 videos, over 1.5 million views. My track record speaks for itself. I'm not out here to try to take advantage of people. I'm here to support and help people. But I'm going to give you that online access right away so that you get immediate value. And so even if you chose on your own, not me, but you chose not to show up in July, you are still have gotten your value and money worth, because you're going to have complete access to the course. Number three, we're going to have a 30-day syllabus so you know what to do each day. Again, this is high quality, high impact. You are going to be able to pass the GED test when we're done. So this syllabus is going to guide you what you are going to be doing every day. And there are some break days in there, because you can't just pound and pound and pound yourself. You have to give the brain time to rest as well, time to digest some of the things and concepts we're going to be talking about. So there's rest days built into that. But again, you're going to have a 30-day program. And because it's July, really 31 days, showing you specifically what you need to be doing, whether that's resting your mind, whether that's just watching a video, whether that's doing a worksheet or a practice test, or even doing some group work with other students in the course. You'll know specifically what you're going to be doing every day. Then again, I've mentioned this, and I've mentioned it so many times, but again, here we go again. Pre-work. The live interactive courses are going to work for one reason and one reason only, because you have done the pre-work. If you come prepared, I'm going to be prepared. I have this course. I've been doing this since 2001, so 18 years. I can roll out of bed and teach someone to pass the GED test. But at the same time, I need you to have done this pre-work so that you are ready to go and you are ready to take advantage of all that we're going to be offering and doing together. And then the final feature and benefit is that you're going to have direct access to me. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean I'm going to tutor you one-on-one? Absolutely not. I'm not charging you a cost that would reflect that. But at the same time, you're going to be able to email me. You're going to be able to text me. You're going to be able to post questions within our course platform. And so you're going to have access to me to help you through this process. The course outcomes is for you to pass the GED test. That's what this whole thing is about. So that's why I've arranged these 31 days in the month of July. Again, I know that seems so far away here in May, but that will be here before we know it. I am locking this thing down at 15 students, and we are going to take those 15 students and we're going to see to it that when those tests centers open back up in August, they are ready and raring to go take those tests, pass them, and get on with the rest of your life. This has been GED teacher Damon Tennant. If you are a serious GED student, I want to encourage you to enroll in the GED Summer Academy. These seats are going to go quickly, and so I want to encourage you not to delay and to enroll today.